D as in David. So, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. We are currently gone live. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How does it sound? How does it sound out in the production trailer? Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. How about back here? How does it sound back here at this distance? So can we hear all right from right here? We're now at a distance from the microphone. How does it sound? We're at a distance. See what it says that. All right. I'm closing because I got to get into it. Okay, go ahead. One of these is going to overheat. Which one is it? You think? Do you have anything I can lay over this right here? Keep it cool. We ran into that problem last time. All right, everything seems to have tested out good, so we will be going silent until game time. Here we go. Good afternoon, baseball fans. Welcome to the Endeca Baseball channel on YouTube. We are about to play our next to our last game for the season. Tonight pits the Baltimore Orioles against the Philadelphia Phillies. We are on field number, the dreaded field number 3, which faces back west directly into the sun. And it's going to be brutal for a little bit. We've tried to do a few extra things with the camera to see if we can see better. But man, it's just going to take a little bit before we get the sun down. I want to warn everybody that sometimes we have a delay or a latency. Just stay with us. Sometimes we lose connection. It's not an exact science. It might take 4, 5, 6 minutes to get back sometimes. Just hang with us till we can get back with you. Tonight, first is it will be the Phillies to bat, and the Orioles will be in the outfield. And we will have a lineup here shortly. And I believe it just arrived. There's the lineup. So batting from 1 through 4, Harry Brumley, Kobe Weaver, Myron McKellar, and Blake Meek. In that order for the Phillies. We obviously are a Phillies affiliated YouTube channel, so we know these players well. We're going to do our best to give you the numbers of the Orioles. We don't know them. Sometimes we get a lineup. We haven't yet. But we're going to do our best to call out the numbers. And so if you have a little one playing here, you'll know what their number is. And we'll just do our best to try to call those numbers. Pitching for the Orioles tonight is number 3. I do not have his name. And I believe catching is possibly either 8 or 9. He's a little bit blocked there. But Brian, thanks for joining us again tonight. Man, how are you doing? Tell me how you're feeling.
Oh, man. Good afternoon, good evening, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. Now, you might be confused. Philly is only a little bit less than 2 hours from Baltimore, but due to inclement weather, they found a fine spot in Midland. That makes them both road teams today.
Harry Brumley steps in, and he's going to take the first pitch tonight.
That's right. Harry, leadoff hitter for all of the season so far.
Got a good stare.
He's a good one.
Stare from that pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Harry hits
man.
a nice one out to shortstop. Shortstop's on it, and he
Oh,
gets
he
it for
caught
the
it.
first
Oh, I
out of the game.
Oh, man, he got all of that one.
He sure did.
But that kid hung on.
He did hang on. I thought it was going to go over.
He kinda danced.
Kobe Weaver comes in.
Our lefty.
He's our lefty.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can get things going here. What a nice play by the Orioles shortstop. We'll get a number on him here in a minute.
Nice throw, a nice hit. That was just all good baseball right there.
It sure is.
Oh, man.
Over the head of Kobe Weaver. Number 10,
Nice
shortstop.
duck.
Number 10, shortstop for the Orioles made that fly ball catch
He sure did.
for his first out.
Yeah. Out number 1. Moving right along. Oh, it's this kid.
Yeah, he takes a good stare.
He's looking for the sign
man, I'm gonna
that
tell
ain't
you.
coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
There's a throw over the head of Kobe Weaver again.
I'm telling you, lefties, it's a lefty thing.
It is.
You know, if you are a pitcher that does not deal well with lefties,
Throws you off.
It does. It really does.
Pardon the pun.
Yeah, the pun. It's a 2-0 count. Colby Jack. Oh, yeah.
There's that, looking for that sign. Here we come. He's outside.
3-0 count, Colby. Steve and I are working on our face tans tonight, and this pitcher is going to help us turn rock lobster red. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, okay. I mean, he crossed the plate on that one, but a little high for Colby Jack.
Puts the first runner on
First.
First runner on first. First runner on first.
That's
Walking.
right.
Myron McKellar steps in.
There.
Myron McKellar steps in to see if he can bring Kobe around.
It's our main man, Meyer.
Pitcher's looking for a sign. That's a good pitch. And,
Oh, man.
and Kobe's
Ooh,
on the run. He's going
Kobe's-
to try to steal, and he gets it
And-
done. Now it goes
and
into
he
outfield.
goes again.
Here we go. Here goes the
Oh,
carousel. Kobe coming around third, and he's going to come home, and he's going to try to steal one at home, and he gets one stolen
He
for the
did.
first
Oh, man.
run of the night.
Hey. Kobe wasted no time.
That's all kinds of good stealing going on
His
right
shadow's
there.
still at third.
That's how important it is, man. Whenever you start throwing those balls around, if you're not catching them and they start on that carousel of throwing them all over the place, they'll just keep running.
Yeah.
Because the ball's live until it gets back to the pitcher, and
100%.
the pitcher's on the rubber, not on the mound.
100%.
That was high to Meyer. Count is 1-1.
1-1. Oh, we have a battle cry.
They're perfecting that. I think I
Okay.
heard it for the first time last week. It's sounding even better. Looking for the sign again.
he's got the mechanics.
Oh, that's outside.
Fake it until you make it.
That's right. Right. That stare. No, that's a
Hey,
good
he's
time.
got that stare. Please.
Outside.
Yeah. 2-1. Hey, Steve, quick shout out to you and I. Baseball is a lot easier when you get a sign count, isn't it? I mean,
Man, let me tell you.
oh, man.
That is no doubt about
Takes
that.
some guesswork out of it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It sure
Oh,
does.
man. I've got it wrong so many times up here. Do you think the vantage point makes so much of the
And
difference?
it really doesn't. So he threw behind him.
Yeah, he did.
And so he's over on first, and he acts like he's going to steal it. If he doesn't get that ball back to...
He does have to get it back.
Yeah,
I mean,
the ball's still live.
It
It's
is.
live. Number 3's walking to the mound. It's still live. It's still live.
It is,
It's still
yeah,
live.
yeah.
And now the play's dead. So it is so important to get the ball back to
now,
that pitcher.
is that true when you get to take a base?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it's a wild pitch.
Correct.
Yeah, it was
is
a wild
pitch.
pitch.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. You can
And
keep
so
going.
really,
Okay.
Meyer probably could have gone ahead and ran that to second had he wanted to.
Yeah. I'd say that doesn't happen in baseball that often.
No, no doubt about it. Coming up, Blake Meek. He's in the 4 slot. He's our cleanup.
He is clean up.
If he touches it, it goes for a ways.
He's going to the dry cleaners. He's picking a car right now.
It sure does.
He's going to pick a car.
This young man can play. That is hit down to first base line.
That's
It
a
is
fair ball.
First base takes it, and
He advances
Blake
the runner.
is out at first, but he does advance the runner. John Williamson comes up to bat. He's in the number 5 slot. All right, John.
Sacrifice by Blake.
Light load, son. Stay back. It's going to come in slow, so watch it. Keep that weight back. Keep it back.
Oh,
There you go.
Love
Out to
it.
outfield that goes.
Right down the middle. Love it. That's going to bring in Meyer, and that's a good, solid single.
Nice, solid. Right over second baseman into outfield. That brings Meyer in. You're right. Nice hit by John Williamson.
Nice connect. Love that sweet sound to the back. Johnny 5 is alive. And that brings up
Get ready, John.
Jack Henry Harding. Or
Run
as-
over your feet
or as
today.
we like to call him President Harding. His friends call him President. Oh, man. That's about the same pitch
Safe.
and
The second
almost
is
the same
John.
hit.
Safe to first is Jack Henry Harding. John was on the run
That's our main man, Patty. Come on, Patty.
there. Here comes Patrick Timmons to the plate.
Kick butt.
His dad is Coach Tyler Timmons. He's on third base. You might be able to see him in your third base
Ooh.
camera just a little bit. You see his elbow there. That's his dad. Michael McKellar's on first base. That's Meyer McKellar's father.
Oh,
Matt
man.
swings at one. He liked
Nice.
it.
Love
We got
that
a man
pitch.
on first and a man on second.
Love that pitch. You got to swing at that one. That was a good pitch. It dropped right in there for him. Oh,
Coaching for us again for the Phillies is Tyler Timmons, Michael McKellar, and Rye Weaver. He's behind home, or behind the pitcher's mound. Here comes our first train of the evening.
yeah, it is our train.
There it is. Ooh. Runners are on
Oh,
the
man.
move, and they safe. They are safe at
1
second.
and 2
third.
took Yep, looking for the sign. It's not going to come.
That's inside.
That's inside.
John
We got a 1 and 2.
is trying to get that home plate. I mean, that catcher to
I mean-
throw one that way, see if he can start that carousel.
Yeah,
He's over.
they love teasing.
He's over there messing with him. He is getting his sign now.
No, he's getting the sign.
Jack Henry on second. John Williamson on third. That was.
Oh, I was a little generous, but I think that was outside. He called it outside. Could have caught the $5 foot long there, but two and two here to Patty.
Counts 2 and 2 and 2. Is that what you saw?
Yeah, 2 and 2. Yeah, I'm kidding. I barely see it because I'm blinded.
Just blinded by the light.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't that
right.
a song?
It was.
Okay. I know that we've got trivia coming shortly.
Oh man.
Oh man, throwing behind him. John Williamson is coming in.
We got one
And he
in.
is. Nice slide
That's a
by
nice
John.
slide.
Safe. We're on an overthrown ball for the catcher. Jack Henry Harding's on third.
We got a full count here, Steve.
It's a full boat, baby.
Yep.
There's going to be some swinging going on.
One on. I mean. Oh.
That's
outside. 2 outs don't bother us. Good job, Patty. Good look.
That gets Pat on first base for a walk.
That brings up Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden.
That's right.
I hear the sirens coming.
Oh man.
Here comes the
Better
siren.
throw that pitch quick.
Wait a minute, I see it. There's 3 letters on that car in center field.
Oh man.
IRRS?
Yeah.
IRS?
Yeah. DEA. Could be any of them.
He's going to hit the windows out of that, isn't he?
Oh man. Oh, there goes Patty.
That's on the run to
Oh.
second base. He's uncontested into
Fire.
second base on a steal. Which puts a man on the second and third, and Hunter Hughes
That's right.
is going to see if he can give this ball a ride and get a couple more of these boys in. That's outside, but
man,
it gets Hunter swinging.
It did. 1 and 1. Had he connected, that was just gonna man.
That would have gone.
Yeah. 1 and 1 to Hunter Biden.
Those runners are ready. Oh, Hunter Hughes takes
Man.
one on the left leg.
He
like a
did. He
champ.
took him. That's right.
He's going right on to first. He says, "Go ahead, hit me. Let me load the bases. See
That
what
loads
happens
him up.
to you." And that's going to load the bases. Hunter Hughes does a real good job at the plate right there.
Come on, bro. That brings up Brody.
Brody Evans. Brody Evans.
Come on, bro.
Son of Mike and Holly Evans steps in. Let's see if he can find a pitch he likes.
I am disappointed his dad's not named Bob.
Where is he at?
Bob Evans. Very, very, very
Oh,
delicious.
delicious sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that
Oh,
looks
man.
intentional. I don't
Nice.
know.
Good duck, bro. Oh, man.
Looks like a curveball sign.
Oh,
It's outside. Here.
oh, man. He's,
Ooh, boy, those runners, they're getting
I'm
froggy.
not telling you.
They're getting froggy.
Yeah.
Look,
Everybody wants to run.
Everybody wants to
Everybody
in
wants
on
to
this
go.
thing. That's for sure.
I think first and second are mad at third.
That must be. Push him along.
Yeah, that's right. You had the three players on one base.
Let's go.
Oh.
That's outside.
Way outside. Way to wrangle that one in there, catcher.
What's the count, Brian?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's 3-0.
I
Isn't it? I believe it's 3-0.
I think it is too. Yeah.
I think our umpire started
I don't think
taking
he's throwing
shots a
one
little
strike.
early.
I'm gonna
And keep swinging it
yeah.
up.
That's right. Yeah, he's got the flask. Yeah.
That's outside.
Way
High.
outside. And that advances a runner.
It does. Load the bases were loaded, so that brings
And
a runner
one comes home for free.
So that's Jack Henry Harding making it around. He took a tour of the bases there. And now we have Nolan Raines up. Nolan Raines is up tonight. Looking good, Nolan.
Nolan spent majority of the season with his shirt untucked.
We got to call it untuck it, man. He started tucking that
And then
shirt
it
in.
just-
look at that. He tipped the ball. He's looking good. I'm gonna tell you what now. He's up there with the intent to hit that ball.
And that
He wants
swung
a
and got
piece
a
of that.
piece of it.
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
He got a tip on that.
It's the belt. It changed the whole dynamic of his play.
I'm
I
gonna
think.
tell you, that's a big boy right there now.
He is.
If he wanted to,
Yeah.
he could put hurt on that ball.
Man, please. Oh,
That's outside.
1-1.
Watching it good.
Man,
It's quiet as a church mouse out here.
I'm telling you. Man.
Oh, we got a runner coming home. He's going to try to get it.
Oh, man.
He slides. Patrick Timmons comes
I
in
love it, Patty.
on a
Good
wild
job, Patty.
throw. The catcher for a fifth run of
That
the
was our
inning.
fifth run. We're just walking.
Yep.
That was it.
So in this league, we try to explain it every week. 5-run rule. Every inning, you can get a maximum of 5 runs per inning, and that's it. So a lot of times when you see a runner come in like that to steal, or if he's hit in, and the inning ends, many times because you can't see really clearly on these cameras, you will assume that he was thrown out at home. Not the case. It's reached the 5-run rule, so the inning is over. So we'll let you know if he's in on the 5-run rule or if he's in and we're out of the inning because of an out. In that case, Pat scored the 5th run, and it is now 5-0. And that probably brings us to the first trivia question of
That's right.
the day.
That's right.
I don't know if it's just the nickname. It's Ray.
Look here.
Now we, for those of you out there that are new to the program, to the broadcast, Steve and I love to throw out some trivia questions to pass some of the time while we're sitting here blinded. And
That's important.
we encourage you to get involved with this trivia. It's random. It's for everybody. It's all age trivia. There are a lot of people that will probably know this answer. We encourage you not to look it up and call our number for a free prize. What's our prize tonight? You know, we've been going Wall Street hot and heavy here lately, Steve.
You know, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over and we're going to do Cowboy Prime for 2 tonight.
Oh man, this is the end of the season.
So we're going to spend. We got some money left in the budget
We
because
do.
we haven't had anybody win
That's right.
really yet.
That's
and
right.
so we're gonna throw it all at it for
Yeah.
these last 2 games.
Yep. All right. So for tonight's trivia, the first one coming to you at the bottom of the first, Steve and the rest of broadcast land out there. In the 1960s, Get Smart was a popular American TV show that took its cues from James Bond films. In that show, depicted Maxwell Smart as the proverbial character of Get Smart. What was his agent number? If you know,
I know his assistant.
that's right. Oh yeah, she was. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got her number.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's right.
I know her number.
Oh man. Oh yeah. It is. She was something else. Wish I had her number. She probably.
She
doesn't
may
look
be
the same.
about 101 right
She
now. I
could be
think.
101 right now.
She'd probably give you her
That's
number.
That's not a part of the clue. Her number was Agent 99. So
It was 99.
you might think that Maxwell Smart might have been 98 or 100. Would not be correct. But if you do know the answer, please hit those phone lines. Caller number 9-512-512.
5151. See if you can get in on that line. Sometimes it's busy, which means we've got a lot of callers.
That's right.
We've got for the Orioles
Oh,
in
oh,
tonight for the first First batter is going to be
Oh,
number 1. He
number
hits
one.
it back to first base. First base gathers it up, which is Kobe Weaver, and makes a nice unassisted out to first base.
That's right.
Good job, Kobe, on that heads-up play for the first out.
Who we got on the mound tonight? Is
Number
that Harry
3,
out there?
that's Harry Brumley is on
Oh,
the mound.
man.
Number 8,
Ferrari.
Harry Brumley is on the mound tonight to throw. That's a nice
Man,
pitch right
oh,
down
man.
the middle. Number 3 is up tonight. He's the pitcher for the Orioles.
Harry said, "Lefty, don't bother me."
He is a lefty. Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
one.
man. Oh, man.
Right. Harry is throwing tonight.
He doesn't side sling it. He's got
No,
that
he's-
overhand.
he's
but
dealing.
man,
He's a dealing.
oh, man.
A little outside.
Outside.
Number 3 backs out of the box for a minute, comes back in.
I'll go that one a little too soon. 2-1.
Maybe showing the bunt right there. I don't know why he would on the third strike, but he looked like he
Oh,
was going to try
man.
to drop it down.
Oh, man.
That
Thing had
struck
some
him out.
smoke on it. That was it.
Struck him
Oh, man.
out. All right. Coming in for the Orioles, I believe, is number 9.
I think.
I think he
Oh,
throws
man.
inside just a little bit for ball 1.
1-0.
I'm trying to get the jersey number for
That's
that.
tough. You know, they don't turn unless they're a lefty.
It's true.
Oh.
It is number
man.
9.
You got the defense.
Put 2-0. Number 9. I think number 9 was our the catcher.
Number 9 for the
Man.
Orioles is in there.
So bad.
Harry
Oh,
chin music on the inside, trying
Yeah.
to back him off that plate just a little bit. That's a good pitch, a good move.
the 3-0 count to him. He's way off the batter's box land there. I mean, man, you could put that on the other side of the
you
corner.
could.
Oh,
That's a nice pitch for
that
strike
one come
number
in.
1.
That was nice. Oh man.
Inside,
man, that's it.
walks number 9.
Taking base.
Number 9 for the Orioles is on first base.
Oh.
Steps in is 10. Thank you. Number 10 is stepping in for the Orioles to see if he can bring number 9 around. That is
man.
inside and high a little bit. Be interesting to see if they try to steal on the Phillies. The Phillies, the catcher is number 4, Byron McKellar. He's got an arm, and he will throw to second if you try to steal on him. 1-1 is the count. For defense on this inning, defense changes now. We change our defense around every inning. That was outside. So on defense for
We got a 1 and 2 count.
the Phillies is Nolan Rainey, Brody Evans, Adon Flores. That's left to right. Left field, Nolan Rainey. Oh, there's a hit
man.
down third base line, past third baseman, into left field.
holy cow.
Left field is up with it, going to his cutoff.
Go to third.
He's going straight to third, where third baseman slides in safe for the Orioles. He
They had to
gets,
play that.
that's a nice little double.
That was a nice
It
double.
gets
That's a nice
past.
hit, man.
Jack Henry Harding at third and gets into left field.
Oh,
But Nolan Rainey made a good play to get up with that ball and to get it into third. I think it was
I think he was looking at second for a quick second.
Yep, he did a good job.
He did.
He did a good job coming up with it. Nolan Rainey is left field. Brody Evans center. Adon Flores is right. Jack Henry Harding is third. Patrick Timmons is short. Blake Meek is second. Kobe Weaver's at
man.
first.
What
Harry
we got?
Brumley's
What we got?
pitching.
We got-
And here comes an attempted steal, and he is out.
That's it. That's 3 outs and no score.
So that's right.
Oh,
Number
man.
9 wanted to try to steal that with 2 outs against his team. Might not have been a good advisable play. That was a very good shuttle from the catcher back into Harry Brumley.
Was.
Harry sees that, recognizes it, comes off the pitcher's mound, and covers home plate like you're taught to do, and that was a nice out, number
awesome at play at.
That was really good.
Home plate plays are awesome.
I want to make a correction. So
Oh.
Nolan Rainey, we have been referring to him as Rains, so
Oh.
I want to send out a personal apology to Nolan and to his folks and to his family. Wasn't intentional.
We've been getting that wrong.
Yeah,
all
we've been getting that
season.
wrong all
Hat in
season.
hand.
It's Nolan
Oh.
Rainey and
Hat in hand.
hat in hand. And Nolan's a good little ball player. He's a fine young man. We've enjoyed coaching him. He is very respectful, and
Yeah,
we enjoy him and enjoy his play. It is Nolan Rainey. It is not Rains.
Rainey.
It's Nolan Rainey. And now I've got to get that out of my mind.
Oh man.
You know, because that'll just stick in my old 65-year-old mind. You
Yeah.
know. So anyway, and I believe that he's going to step back up in here and give it a try again.
Right.
And so number 12, Nolan, he was in here whenever the last run came out on a steal
That's right.
to end the inning with 5.
Oh, that's right.
So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was in the
He
was
goes
in the
back
batter's
up.
box. He gets
Yeah,
to come
he
back
gets back
up. So back to your trivia. Do you want to go ahead and I haven't gotten.
I got a text message from the delegation in the 21st state. We've got some representation
Really?
in Illinois.
In Illinois?
We have some representation there tonight. Some fans
Yeah.
have decided to tune in, and that's great. Now, this nice lady, she texted the answer. She said she could not get through, and she got it right. It was Agent 86.
He 86.
That's right.
I would have never guessed that number at all. Who was that young lady that called it? What's her name?
I have her under mom.
Under Mom.
That's under the mom.
That's good enough for me.
Mom,
So
you won some tickets to
yeah.
Cowboy Prime.
In
They
fact,
are there.
I'm going to be her date.
Oh man, holy
Yeah.
cow! All
So
right.
I know your mom. I've worked with your mom.
Nice
A
lady.
beautiful woman.
Nice lady. Caretaker.
Beautiful woman. I love her dearly, and I'll tell you, she won that straight up. So
That's right.
when she is back in town,
Matriarch.
she is the matriarch of the family.
That's
We're
right.
going to go to Cowboy Prime, and we're going to tell you how good it was.
Oh, yeah, all right. Well, yeah, okay. Oh, that was right down the middle.
We have a pitching change to Nolan Rainey, number
Good
9.
job. Hey, nice.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Correct
All
me
right.
if I, because
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Again, you know, it sticks in your mind, and you
Yeah.
have to get that out. You know.
Yeah.
Inside to Nolan, he backs away good
1-1.
for. In there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Steve, some players wear a
Full face or the
curve, the
the
protective
curve.
curve.
Yeah, one or the other. So the
Okay.
coaches have not caught that evidently, because that's a little league rule that you have to
no
have
one's
one or
living
the other.
dangerously here.
He's not scared.
No, he's not. Oh,
Nolan goes down on strikes.
That was it.
We'll see if he can have a better shot at it next go around.
I'd say on two.
Number 11, Ethan Earl. We affectionately refer to him as.
Ethan Allen.
That's correct, because he has some very, like fine furniture.
That's
that
right.
He
Yeah.
hand makes.
Yeah.
You know. Ooh, that's a
man.
good pitch. One
That's
way or
right.
the other, you have to hit it or watch it go by. That was going to be a strike.
We learned some very important facts about Ethan Allen this
Ethan Allen.
this season. He started the Green Mountain Boys up in Vermont. He was credited in the formation of Vermont as a state,
Really?
as a colony.
Hey.
Fought in the 7 Years' War, fought in the Revolutionary War. Fine American. Oh man.
That is Ethan Allen.
Ethan Allen, that's right.
Yeah, and then evidently learned how to make a few sticks of furniture along the
He
way.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine statesman.
That's
Oh,
inside
man. Oh,
and
man.
almost kills Ethan Early.
That's right. Yeah. Ethan, he's kind of right there in the middle. I think he could choke up a little tiny bit. He's got an open stance, and I like
He does.
that.
Ooh, he
man.
went after it, and we like to see that.
Love to see him swing.
That's
This is
great effort.
if you're just joining us tonight in the broadcast, we want these kids swinging. We obviously want good pitching, to be able to, to justify those swings. But, we're not standing up here just waiting for, oh, man. Nice.
Adon Flores is up to bat, number 1. He gets a nice piece of that one.
Yeah, he was.
Straightens it up. He'll
He was
get
just
on
a
base.
tiny bit late on that one. Almost took
He's
out
made
one
a
of his
lot
friends.
of progress this year, Brian. He really has.
Yes, yeah, sure he has.
He is really wanting to learn.
Yeah.
Made some good progress.
Oh man, and nobody on, so no impact. Yeah, no rush.
Looks like number 3 moved to third base. He was the initial pitcher for the evening.
Oh, we already had change.
Had a change.
Oh, okay.
Number 9's in there now. Number 1 is catching for the Orioles.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, that was
So as these boys turn around, number 10 is playing shortstop.
Yeah.
For the Orioles, if they turn around, I'll do my best to call those names out. Oh, that's inside.
man.
Almost
Oh man.
catches Adon.
Oh.
Adon doesn't appreciate that. Stares him down pretty good.
What's the 1 and 2? 2 and 2. I think
2
he's
and
got
2.
2 and 2. Yeah. He's going hook 'em horns and
That was out.
I
That's,
know.
out number 3
yeah, it was
for
yeah,
the
it.
Phillies.
Yeah. Yeah.
That retires the side.
That's it. 3 up, 3 down. But nobody on that one.
Leaves us 5-0.
Yeah, that leaves us 5-0 still. That sweet play at home kept him at 0.
I think everybody may have noticed that watches with us every week. We've got some different camera angles. We've tried to make some better views for you. We took the third base and zoomed it in where you can see the pitcher better and who's at home swinging the bat a little better. So you're seeing that view from third base. You're also seeing an outfield view back in.
We got the outfield out there?
And so that's a better view.
Oh, man.
You're going to be a little bit washed out until that sun gets behind that motel over there from home base. It's extremely light, and so hopefully that'll get behind
It's
us,
just hanging out there.
and we'll be able to, if we can figure out a way to darken that out in the trailer, let's see if we can.
Meanwhile, we're darkening our complexion.
We are. We're getting
We're going up a couple tones.
and,
down.
In fact, where we're sitting is right behind home plate,
Yep.
and if you're looking at, I believe it's your top right camera, I believe. Yeah. You can see one of us in the very back. I'm getting my hands going down there. All you can see is my knees and kind of my red shirt and stomach. That's where we're sitting, right behind home plate. Brian is over here right next to me. He's out of the frame just a little bit, but we're sitting in the booth right behind home plate.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, well, while we're waiting for another batter in the inning to start, let's lead out with another trivia question for our smart fans out there. All our fans are smart. As you may remember, 512-512-5151 is the number to call. And operators are standing by. We are still taking caller number 9. Steve, this one kind of in your wheelhouse, I think. In 1972, Atari introduced a game that would go on to start the arcade revolution. What is the name of that game? You know that?
I believe I've got that. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody.
We're back underway here. Number 6 is up at bat, and he's already down a strike. And a second, and just like that, he's only got a 33% chance of hitting here.
Oh, that's another strike. A nice
man.
pitch. Struck
Hey.
out number 6 for the Orioles.
Caught that inside.
Chuck caught it. Stepping in to bat for the Orioles is number 12.
Oh, man.
Number 12 is a good-sized young man that looks like if he gets a hold of it,
Oh,
it's
man.
going to be in trouble.
Grab your
Outfield's going to be in
passport.
trouble.
Oh, we got to talk this one through. Yeah, oh, man. This is 10 and under, right?
This is 10 and under.
Okay. Oh,
I'd like to
man.
see that boy's
Oh,
driver's
yeah,
license, sir.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
12 steps in. Harry Brumley deals. The outside. This is only Harry's second time on the mound, and I believe, it's his second time on the mound. And man, the difference between the first and
Oh,
second
man. Oh, that's heat.
is wonderful.
That's heat.
He has been obviously practicing hard
He has.
to earn this start.
He's a
And he
ball
is
player.
doing a great job.
He's a triple threat.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He can
He's-
play
yeah.
any position in the field. Low gets him
Oh, man,
swinging.
got him swinging. He is. He can field. He can hit. He can
Yeah,
pitch.
he
He's
can-
just, I mean,
he
an
can do it
all-around
all.
athlete.
Yeah, he's an all-around athlete. for
You make a
sure.
Bo Jackson picture of that guy with a surfboard or a Wayne Gretzky or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good marketing ad.
No, that's a good thing he got his mama's looks. I'll just tell you.
Oh man. He's- oh
Little
man,
high and inside.
we got a full count. Is it?
We got a full count.
We okay? All right. Man, that number 12 is intimidating. I don't care how you're pitching. Oh, that was low.
John.
Ah,
John.
that was low.
Be stepping. John. Be stepping.
Oh, we got a lefty up. Steve, what's that number?
Number 4
Number
for the
4.
Orioles. Lefty.
Quattro.
See,
Yeah.
see, I can speak Spanish too, big boy.
Okay.
I may be as white as your shirt, but I
Yeah,
can still speak a
yeah.
little Spanish, brother. That's a nice strike.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
He caught it.
Inside on that
Hey.
corner. That was a pretty ball.
Lefties don't bother him. He throws strikes. He throws the heat.
That's a
Oh,
little
man.
high. Runner is off and going. Nope, he thought a second about it.
Oh, yeah.
Came back to first. Meyer does
Smart.
have an arm. He will throw it.
Yeah, Myers not scared of that.
Nope, he's not.
You need to make sure that the coverage is there.
Yeah, yeah. No. They need to get the base quick.
Oh, oh,
Right.
yeah.
Comes fast again. That's okay. No harm, no foul. 1 and 2.
Yeah.
2-1 actually. He's calling them backwards.
He calls them backwards for some reason.
Oh, is he calling them backwards?
Yeah,
I'm
he
sorry.
is. He's
All
calling
right.
them really
2-1.
good for
He
the
had his-
outfield and really bad for us.
Okay, he had his hand swapped around. That now
That's
is
There you go, Harry.
2 and
That's
2.
heat.
2 and 2. Got a runner on first. Nobody on second and third. And here we go. Outside.
That's full count again. Back
Full
to the
count.
Oh, man.
Be ready.
Oh,
The inside walks him.
that take a base. That loads
number
2 up.
4 on first, and number 12
Yep.
is on second for the Orioles, with number 11
Yeah.
is going to step in
Oh, number 1.
to see if he can get
You
some
got
of his.
advanced knowledge of that. Good job. I
Thank
didn't
you.
see-
I'm telling you, I'm trying to pay attention. First
That's first. That's a strike.
pitch is a strike.
Yeah,
Harry's on tonight. That sun's killing me.
it is. It's tough. It's just hanging.
That's right down the middle.
Oh, man.
Swinging strike 2.
That's right.
Number.
He's way out there.
out. I was gonna
Oh,
say
man.
he's way outside of that box. He really needs to scoot up in on that plate. Take advantage of that plate.
Oh,
Struck him
that's
out
it.
swinging. Struck him out swinging for out number 2. Number 5 for the Royals steps into the batter's box to see if he can get a hit. That's a strike. Inside, nice pitch.
that brings up number 5.
In the outfield right now is
Oh, what do
Nolan
we got?
Rainey
What do we
in
got?
left
What do we
field
got?
again.
Oh,
Oh, we got
we got
runners
player.
advancing to
Oh,
second
my-
and
oh,
third.
man.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Nolan Rainey, left field. Hunter Hughes in center. Adon Flores in right. John Williamson on third. Patrick Timmons on short. Ethan Earl on
man.
second. Blake Meek on first, Harry Brumley pitching, Meyer, McKellar catching. That is your defense for the Phillies on this inning.
Man, I just want to throw this out there.
So that is a nice strike that ends the
Oh,
inning.
good. Thank God. If I swear, Steve, if there was a play at the plate, that number 12 is going to bulldoze mine.
No doubt.
Oh, man.
No doubt.
He's just going to
He's
keep
a
on
large
running.
gentleman.
Oh, man.
He is. Absolutely.
The
Wow.
size comparison to John at third is dramatic.
It's a way big difference. He make about 3 of John.
Oh. Oh,
So, what did we have one hanging out there?
we did. We had one hanging out there. Nobody got that. Steve, 1972, Atari started the at-home arcade revolution with a game that they introduced. And what was the name of that game?
Pong?
Pong is correct.
Ah,
That is right.
I didn't even Google
Did you
that.
have
but-
it?
I knew I had it.
Did you have it?
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
did. So that game came with. It had the paddle deal that you did, but it also, if you'll remember,
Yeah.
it came with a big old plastic gun, and it had a shooting game with
Okay.
it. That down the road with it.
Yeah.
As part of that. Yeah, I remember it very well.
Yeah.
And that probably. What did you have the year on that? Did you?
72 was
Was
when
72.
Pong started
Yeah.
the craze.
Yeah, and my favorite was Asteroids when they finally went to the big
Oh,
box.
Asteroids, yeah.
We played so
Yeah.
much. We played so much. We
Yeah.
played that Asteroids game. So that and
Asteroids
Galactica,
and Missile Command was a big one back
Missile
then.
Command.
Yeah.
Is it Galactica or
Galactica?
Galaga?
Galaga.
Galaga. Yeah, was another one of those.
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders.
Yeah.
That's another one.
I had an Atari when I was a kid.
Man,
I had, what was it, tennis back and forth?
Yeah.
I had that.
Pong. Yeah, Pong was the answer to
Yeah.
that first Pong.
That's right. Yeah.
Man, it was. Boy, those were the days.
Oh, man. That's just G rated fun. G for good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, throw another one out at us.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, waiting for another batter to come up.
Looks like Harry Brumley will be the first one up in this half inning.
We're going to lean in towards architecture and historical figures in this one.
Wow. Okay,
There-
that's going to be tough.
There is a statue at the top of the University of Notre Dame's cathedral. I will give you a clue that it is a religious figure or saint. Name the statue.
Okay.
Got to be
That
a
is gonna be
Fighting
tough.
Irish fan. There's a statue.
Well, all right. We'll take caller number 11 at 512-512.
5151.
That is right. Try to get in before the lines get busy.
Who do we
Got
got
to
at the
have a
bat
call.
here?
And to bat is Harry Brumley. Number 9
Oh,
is
man.
still on the mound dealing for the Orioles.
Harry took off them Ferrari shades, even though the sun's lingering still out there.
Yep. See those big eyes now.
Yep. Man.
Son of Stephen and Betsy Brumley here in Midland.
Oh,
There's a hit.
man. Oh, right off his glove. Can he get there? Can he get there? Can he get there? He
He
did.
is safe at first base.
Harry.
Now he's going
not
to
wasting
second
time.
base.
Holy
Got
cow.
past first. Now it goes.
Oh, man.
The throw goes into
Harry.
outfield,
Let's keep
and now
going.
Harry comes to third, and he's going to stay at
Ah,
third.
smart decision. Smart decision. Oh, man. Harry drives a Ferrari, throws like a Ferrari.
Sure does.
Man,
And gets a hit like one.
Oh, man.
Kobe Weaver up to bat. Kobe's going to see
Oh,
if
that's
he can
right.
bring. Harry's coming in.
Oh,
He's
Harry's
going to
not
try.
wasting time.
He has stolen home. Nice run. Heads up run by Harry. Kobe steps back in, number 10. Outside. Overthrows the catcher.
Oh, we're moving right along here now. We're not looking for signal calling anymore from the catchers.
So true. So true.
Oh,
Throws behind
oh,
Kobe.
man.
That is.
Kobe Jack, nice way to bend your back.
2-2, 2-2, or 3-2. We're about to find out.
Oh, man.
All right, that was a strike.
It was.
Must not have had 2 strikes.
Uh,
Let's see. See what we have here.
Oh,
Out.
that's definitely outside.
That
Oh, that put him on. Okay.
Colby.
All
And
right.
that's going to bring up Meyer McKellar. Meyer's going to step in and see if he can get Colby
It's our main man.
around those bases. Meyer's got the foot on the very back of that box.
Yeah, he does. Any further, he's going to take the catcher's head.
There is
it's
some concern about catcher interference, all right. When
That's
you
true.
get that far back, it certainly could happen.
Got our second train
That
early
is
tonight.
a good pitch. Kobe's on the run to second.
Oh!
He is in there safely
He is.
for a steal
Yeah.
as Meyer McKellar swung and missed for the first strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Here comes Kobe running to
Ill-advised.
third.
Oh,
He gets
man.
past third, out into outfield. Kobe is coming on home. There is going to be a play at the plate, but they overthrew
Nice.
catcher, and Kobe comes in safe for a steal.
Man. I'm going to say he had some ill-advised moves there, but then he made it
Absolutely.
work. Oh, man.
Absolutely, it was.
Mission
They really
impossible.
need to coach these kids on not to be throwing that ball around.
Oh.
'Cause it cost
Oh,
him. Meyer
man, that was
he
yours.
took a swing at an outside pitch.
It was kind of going outside.
That's over his
Holy
head.
moly. Easy
So
to
that-
runners.
Is 1-2, I believe.
Yeah,
I think it's 1-2.
Doctor, stop using hand signals, boy. We're back at the
Yes.
Stone Ages here. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Wait, I think we're going to get a sign.
No.
Nope, we didn't.
Nope.
Wishful thinking. Wow. It is a full
Oh.
count. He has double
okay,
closed
well,
fists.
all
So
right, yeah,
we
we-
have a full
Not a
count
full count.
on Meyer McKellar.
It's our main man.
Inside,
I got him. Oh,
got him on a strike.
man. That was part of the $5 footlong program. I don't think that
Man.
that he agreed on that one.
Not at all. Blake Meek steps in. You see that white SUV, that nice
Oh,
little
look at that fancy
Ford?
one. Yeah.
That is right in the straightaway view of Blake Meek.
Oh.
And if Blake hits it, there will be an open window
That's
on
right.
this side.
That's right.
For which you can go help yourself to anything that's in that car,
True.
because he will absolutely get there if he gets
They're
into
gonna go home
it.
with a souvenir too. That
Yeah,
ball.
that's over Blake's head. Blake, by the way, had his first playoff game. They play flag football here in Midland.
Oh.
And Blake is a quarterback.
Yeah.
And they won their first playoff game this weekend, 42-0.
Oh man.
So they get to play again next week. He's an excellent quarterback, very good arm, a very good athlete. Blake Meek is.
You know,
We're proud of him.
he doesn't have the build for a quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would have
you
gone
think not?
any other position. I
Yeah.
would have not
Well, I
gone
mean,
quarterback. I
he
don't
could-
doubt his skills though.
Oh, not at all.
No.
I mean, he can play quarterback, running back. He can wrestle you.
No,
I wouldn't wrestle him.
I wouldn't either.
That
wouldn't
boy's
either.
got muscles in his fingertips.
That's right.
That's over his head.
We also found out he can pitch.
He can pitch, and
He
it's a
can
good thing that
deliver.
he's good-natured
Yeah.
because that pitcher out there's throwing to his head.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, true.
Number 2 is Blake Meek. That's on the outside.
Man,
Most
go ahead
likely
and take
to
your base,
walk.
and that
Brings up John Williamson. John
puts
will
our
come
first
up.
runner on. His pitching is a little questionable.
Bringing a new pitcher, number 10.
Oh, okay. They had a pitching change. I get it. Okay.
Number 10's a new pitcher for the Orioles. Hey, John. John.
You need to. You really need to focus on this new pitcher as well. If you're a new batter facing a new pitcher, you gotta
Need
see
to be
how this
standing
guy's
there
doing.
watching.
You know, do your homework.
That's right.
And
That's right. So if the Phillies are doing what they need to be doing, they're all over there watching this boy warm up. There's one right down the middle.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve. This is the third pitcher.
It is the third pitcher.
Inning.
It is.
This is just
this is number 3.
Free homework right here. Free. Yep. This is the cheat sheet.
It says.
Okay, he started throwing some big ones there, but he's starting to dial in now. They're not a lot of heat, but he is throwing some meatballs there.
He is.
They're not heat.
They're some of the hardest to get out.
That's true. Yeah.
Stay connected. Nice hip. Stay back. All right, he steps back in. Get that bat up, son. Watch it. Drop.
Oh,
there we go. Right back to the mound.
Oh, that hurts.
It's the pitcher.
That hurt. Oh man, that one. Oh, it just beamed him.
John hit a line drive right off of the right leg of the pitcher. Unfortunately, I know John's upset over there. That young man. He's tender-hearted. You can see his hands and his head over there. He's tender-hearted and certainly does not want that.
There you go, John. Good job, buddy.
That's
job.
tough. John's going out to the
good
mound.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, that's tough. That's really tough. That's
going
to take him out of the game.
Hey,
Doesn't have to bring in another pitcher.
there you go.
Well, no, I think he might be going to stay.
There you go.
Yeah, I think that boy's going to stay.
Good job. Hey, you got a screaming pitch coming at you. It's, I mean,
it's tough. It's hard to get out of the way, and
that
especially.
I mean, you are you're a sitting target right there. There you go.
John's a hard hitter. I mean, he is. And
that kid's gonna leave with a souvenir tonight, probably, courtesy of John. But
he's going to have a bruise.
Oh,
Number
man.
10 for the Orioles. Good that it hit him in the thigh, not up in the head area.
True, definitely.
Could have been a whole lot worse.
I mean,
he's going to get mad. He's going to get mad now and throw some strikes. Probably.
Tough not to have some PTSD on the hit.
Well,
I mean, man, it's got to give you some reflex.
That's the dangerous part of baseball. I worry about John's a pitcher.
Yeah.
And I worry about him getting hit in the head.
No doubt.
Runners are running, and they're home safe. Blake Meek, second to third on a steal.
Yep,
John Williamson, first to second on a steal.
That's right.
They're in there safe. Henry Harding steps back in.
President.
Oh, to his head.
Yep. 2-0. Dr. Weaver's getting a little lax with the calls. Oh, wait, he's got a 1-1? What's he? Well, okay. Whatever.
I think it's 1-1. Here it comes in.
Oh.
Jack Henry reaches for that.
Oh, man. Come on.
Deals and comes home, and that's outside.
Come on, President.
Here it comes.
Oh, man. That was it.
Struck him out, but Blake Meek is coming home on a steal on an overthrown ball and makes a beautiful slide.
Nice.
Great job, Blake. Comes in on an overthrown
Oh,
ball.
man.
John advances to third, and he's in position to take advantage of any overthrows that might come his way.
Is Jack?
I thought that was out number 3.
Oh. If that's not out,
I'm not out 3. I mean, I thought that was strike number 3.
I thought so too.
That-
We gotta be sitting on a full count here.
I guess
If
we
not,
are. Man surprises me.
We do have a full count.
John, run over your feet.
A man on, and that puts them on.
That puts Jack Henry on first. You got man in the corners with Patrick Timmons coming up. And we have how many outs?
Man. Come on, Patty. Patty, one of my favorite ball players. Oh,
Pat swings
man.
at 1.
You got to
Jack
swing at
Henry
that one, Patty.
is,
Good job.
Jogging in 2
He
seconds.
just
Now you've got
jogs on in.
runners on second and third.
Come on, Patty.
Patrick is up to the plate.
Knock the
He's
skin off of it.
ready.
Oh, we got a. Oh, okay. Equipment malfunction for the catcher. Ooh, John's coming in.
John
Look
Williamson's
him, look
coming
him.
in to try to steal. He
Nice.
slides home safely. Jack Henry makes it over to third on the steal.
Who do we got at third? Is
That's
that
Jack
President?
Henry.
Oh, that's President. Yeah,
President Harding.
Okay. Come on, Patty.
All right. He steps back in. That's a ball outside.
That was outside.
Jack Henry's going to try to get him one.
President.
Woo, that's a closer play.
Is that our run
The
rule?
catcher almost got to
That's
him
our run
for an
rule.
out. That is the run rule. That is out. That is
10-0.
the 5th run of the inning. That was not an out at the plate.
is correct.
So that means the 5-run rule takes effect, and it's 10-0
10-0.
in the bottom of the third, top of the third.
We are. That was the top. Yeah, we're headed to the bottom.
All right.
The third. Yeah.
I was under the impression we were home tonight. I mean, visitors tonight.
I don't know how we ever determine that. I just show up and
Yeah.
watch baseball.
They don't leave it up to us, do they?
No. not
Looks
so
like the
much.
sun is about to go down over
Huh?
there in center field. You're going to get some
Good.
good views now.
God bless America for
That's
that.
and we will hope God does bless America.
Yeah.
We depend on
True.
that. Let's go back to the trivia for
That's right. That's right.
a dinner for 2 at Cowboy Prime. And it was a really hard question. Our phone lines evidently have been jammed.
They have been. This question, you either got to be a Catholic or a really, really big Notre Dame fan. There is a statue at the University of Notre Dame at the top of the cathedral, and it is a giveaway here. It is a saint / religious figure, and you just almost have to be a Catholic or just a big, big fan. That is the Virgin Mary, which is the highest there if you're a
If you're a Catholic, of course. We're
So,
both Church of Christ,
kinda makes
so
sense
we
now
probably
that
are not.
You know that.
Yeah,
but,
I'm surprised as a good Church of Christ you are that even then you knew.
It
So
is-
you impressed me.
I did not know that that statue was 19 foot tall and weighs 4,000 pounds, and it is made with real gold flake.
Yeah, know that either.
Catholics, they found maybe a little bit of extra money in the coffers to pay for the extra
Man, I'll
gold.
tell you what. So tonight, man, I can't be more proud. I've got a lot of family. We've got a lot of family that's watching tonight.
Oh, family.
You know, this YouTube channel by Endeca streams all over the country. You can get it anywhere.
That's right.
My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, J.P. Jones, John Paul Jones, J.P. Jones, and Morgan Jones, are in Boise, Idaho, Brian, and they are watching their nephew, John Williamson, play tonight.
And listening to us.
And listening to us,
yeah,
which
that's
is,
right.
man, that's more fun than a barrel of daggum
That's
monkeys.
Right. That's right.
So, JP, Morgan, and if the kiddos are watching, Kaylee, and Kenzie, and if y'all are watching, man, I miss you. I love you. We're going to try to get up into Boise and see y'all. But, man, come back Wednesday night. John, I think Williamson, John is going to start on the mound Wednesday night. So
That's
y'all
the last
try to
opportunity.
come back and watch that. But, man, we're proud to have you on the telecast tonight to watch what is going to be a very a very good game.
Delegation
And
from,
man, I've
Idaho.
got Donna, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. So JP is Jessica's brother, so my wife's brother, and then my wife's sister and brother-in-law, Donna
Right.
Tompkins and Kurt Tompkins,
Yeah.
are watching. And
Donna goes by Petty.
petty officer,
AF.
yeah, in the Navy. Her and her husband served a long time in the Navy and protected our country. My sister-in-law was on the USS Ronald Reagan, the carrier. Her husband was on the frigate that I think was one of the, I guess they guard that ship. And I think my brother-in-law actually at night would swim all the way to the Ronald Reagan,
Oh, man.
shimmy up that thing. There's a hit by number one of the Orioles. It's taken by Kobe Weaver and unassisted, his second unassisted out
Nice.
at first
Very,
base of the
very nice.
evening is Kobe Weaver.
Nice fielding.
But I think Kurt would shimmy up, and that'd be a court martial, wouldn't it, if he got caught?
Oh, yeah, or a drowning.
Or drowning, yeah.
That's
they're
right,
drowning.
yeah.
They were, I think they had all kinds of antics they pulled.
Who was,
That was,
who was on the frigate?
So that was my brother-in-law,
Oh.
Kurt. Kurt Tompkins. He works for Energy Transfer out here now. He's spent a lot of time in the Navy. We do sincerely appreciate all that they've done. And you, Brian, were in the Navy for a long time as well.
It was.
And we appreciate your service. My father-in-law, Vern Jones, out of Wink, Texas, Jessica's dad, and Linda, my father-in-law and mother-in-law, are also listening from Wink.
Oh.
Vern,
Goodness.
thank you
That's
so
it.
much for trusting me with your daughter. Always do the best I can and to make her proud. And you have truly blessed me with a gift from God.
Oh.
And so, Vern,
Yeah, Vern,
we love you.
I like you.
He just can't get that word out, Vern. We're
That's right,
working.
I'm trying.
We're
I'm trying,
working. We're
man.
working on him.
I'm trying.
And
I
but
want to love you.
man, so Boise, Idaho, Wink, Texas,
Oh,
Kermit,
man.
Texas. We've got some folks down in Austin, Texas. I think Blake Meek's grandparents,
Oh,
maybe
really?
in Austin. They've been watching all year. You know, we have just a lot of folks. Dallas, Fort Worth, just a lot of people.
Chicago.
And we would like for y'all to subscribe to our channel and like us on this channel. It helps us out. There's a nice pitch by Harry Brumley
Like the Heat.
to number 3 to strike him out. Harry Brumley, the pitcher out there, is a fine young man. We have the pleasure of attending church with him and his family. A lot of these boys, go to GCR, Church of Christ here in Midland, and know each other quite well. And a lot of them are in school together at Midland Christian and Trinity. It's made a really tight-knit group for these kids. They know each other. They spend more time with each other than we spend with them at night. Harry's just one of those good kids, man, all the way around. And we've enjoyed having him this year. Second time on the mound, and he's doing a wonderful job. For defense, out in defense right now in this inning, we have Nolan Rainey in left field, Brody Evans in center field, Ethan Earl in right field, John Williamson on third base. There's a comebacker to the mound. Harry
man.
Brumley to first
that
base.
was
Kobe Weaver for out number 3. Another nice defensive play
Very, very nice.
for the Phillies. You can tell they are well practiced. They don't make many mistakes.
No.
This is a 10U group, guys. They're 10 and under. Most of them are 9 years old. So to see this level of play, you know, you can appreciate the work they put in. That was John Williamson on third, Jack Henry Harding on short. Hunter Hughes was at second.
friggin'
Kobe
A.
Weaver was at first. Harry Brumley was on the mound, and Meyer McKellar was catching. Patrick Timmons was catching on that inning. We switch around from inning to inning.
We had a correction come in that the boat was not a frigate. No, it was a cruiser. It's just out there cruising.
cruiser.
Yeah, it's just that pleasure cruising.
He was on a cruise all his
That's it.
his career.
That's it.
That's like the Love Boat, isn't
It
it?
is. That is a fine show.
Love Boat.
Oh, man.
You want me to sing that for you, Brian? Does that do something for you?
Such a fine show.
That was a great
Lot
show.
A lot of great.
See, now that's why he got
cruising.
That's why he got Donna, because he had a cruiser,
That's
man.
right. That's right.
He'd take her over for a cruise, and
It's Hawaiian Shirt Thursday every day on a cruiser.
absolutely,
Friggin' A.
absolutely.
Friggin' A.
Lee. The sun has gone down
Oh,
in center
I
field.
love it.
We're at the corner of Loop 250 and Highway 80 at Bill Park, Tower Field number 3. We have one more game on Wednesday night.
That's it.
Everybody needs to come out and watch this game on Wednesday. It's the last game.
That's right.
The Phillies have only lost one game all year.
That's it.
And that was a close one.
Oh,
I think they're
hey,
tied for first.
Pitching
And
kept us in that one. It was a tough one.
it was a tough one.
Oh.
And we've got a good team coming in on Wednesday to try to spoil our season. And so,
Oh, man.
wow, everybody needs to show up, support these kiddos, or like this, get online
Yeah.
Wednesday night. We start at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for those that are in Mountain Time, or in Boise, I think that's Mountain Time. But either join us on YouTube at 6 o'clock Wednesday, or try to get out here to the park. They've got a full concession stand. They've got some of the best popcorn. Man, they make some good popcorn here. Come out, have you some popcorn, watch these kids. The lights just turned on. We're playing under the lights. Wow, I always love that. And the first one up to bat for the Phillies will be number 3, Patrick Timmons.
Patty, back up. Patty.
Patty's going to come in, see if he can
Love
get a
it,
hit.
Patty. Knock the cover off of it, Patty.
Is this the same pitcher that John
It is.
inadvertently
He's got a
hit?
bruise.
He does.
He does.
That was a hard hit. He is a tough young man. Again, we are coached by Tyler Timmons.
Yep.
Michael McKellar, Rye Weaver. And Patrick Timmons steps in,
Oh, come
takes
on,
the
Patty.
first pitch outside, gets past the
Easy money.
catcher. So for those that are listening, here are the rules on time. This game goes an hour and 45 minutes or 6 innings, whichever one comes first.
Yep.
If you're at an hour, 44 minutes, 59 seconds, and you start a new inning, you finish that inning.
That's right.
We generally start right at 6 o'clock, so we will go to either 7:45 or until 6 innings, and we are in the top of the fourth.
We're in the fourth. We're moving right along here. I feel like we're going to hit 6 at the rate we're pitching.
Yeah, it's starting to
It's
speed
moving.
up
It is. It's moving right along.
right along.
Yeah. What's Patty's count here? Oh,
It's over his head. He's going to
That's
take
it.
the
That's it for
base.
Patty.
So
Good
he
job,
walks
Patty.
to first, and stepping in will be
Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden. Tell him why we affectionately, it's Hunter Hughes, but we have names for these kiddos to
right.
make the audience laugh a little
Yeah,
bit. And
yeah.
Hunter Biden. Why Hunter Biden?
He's willing to do anything to advance himself. He'll use his dad's name if he has to.
Yeah.
He will lie, cheat, steal,
Whatever
to
it
get on
takes.
base.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just a whatever it takes kind of kid.
I saw him come to the game with a laptop. I don't know what he was doing with that. Inside Hunter Hughes.
Oh, there goes
Patty's
Patty.
on the
Patty
run. He's
doesn't
trying
need
to steal
invitation.
second, and he gets down, and he is safe
Oh.
in second on the steal.
Nice throw, catcher.
Yeah, Hunter brought a laptop. I saw it over there. It looks like to me that
He left it.
it's almost like Kamala Harris is into that laptop
Oh,
right now.
okay, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what might be in there that she's concerned with.
We'll let the Department of Justice.
They'll jump
take a
right
look
on
at
that,
it.
won't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. We'll drag it out for a little while.
Yeah, a couple of years.
Oh,
there is a nice
holy
hit
cow,
by Hunter
what a
Hughes
cow.
into center field,
Oh,
and it drops. And
couple
that is
times.
bringing Patrick
Come on, Patty.
Timmons home.
Come
He's
on,
running,
Come on,
and
Patty.
he's in on third safe. And Hunter Hughes makes it to first
Man.
base on a nice
Oh,
little
nice
drive
triple
into
single.
center field
Holy
by
cow.
Hunter Hughes.
Man.
Number 7 is a jersey number for Hunter. Now Hunter's on the run to second
goes
base.
Hunter. There goes Hunter.
There goes Hunter. Oh,
Nice
Whoa.
throw, catcher.
I hear the sirens coming.
Oh, man.
I think they've realized he's here.
That's right.
He is stolen second. There's a
Oh,
there's a
brings up
hit.
Bro.
Patrick
Oh.
hits it over to third base.
Oh,
Third
good
base
job,
takes it
bro.
on the chin. Shortstop comes over, assists on that play,
They're
and
at
gets
the
it
corners.
back to the pitcher.
Good job, Bro.
And it's a hit for Brody Evans. Makes it to first base.
Here comes Nolan.
That was a hit by Brody Evans. He makes it over to first base. A nice hit. And Nolan Rainey comes in and
Oh,
hits the ball
oh.
back to the pitcher.
Oh, holy cow. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, is it nice? Holy cow.
Yeah, nice hit. Nolan Rainey makes a nice hit over between the pitcher and the second baseman, and he is on first base. He advances Brody Evans to second.
Man,
That's going to bring up Ethan Earl.
that's Ethan. A little too aggressive there.
Good job for
yeah.
Nolan. Good job.
Yeah. Oh.
Outside, Nolan is coming off
Oh,
first.
man.
He's taunting that pitcher just a little
There he
bit.
is.
Brody Evans is out there taunting that pitcher just a little bit.
Bro's
See if he
ready
can
to go.
get the throwing carousel going.
Yeah. Oh.
There's a hard swing. There goes the
What
runners.
are we doing? Ooh.
That may be. Brody Evans comes into third. He has to slide to get under that tag, but he safely gets under the tag, and Nolan Rainey gets on over to second.
Correct.
Nice piece of running by those two players.
Yeah.
Ethan Earl steps right back in there to see if he can bring them on around. That's high.
Go, Ethan.
Ethan Earl, affectionately known, nicknamed
Ethan
Ethan Allen.
That's right.
Has some fine furniture to sell you.
That's right. Statesman.
Statesman.
Oh, I thought that.
He wanted that. He
I thought
wanted
that was going to
that.
synergy.
Man, he wanted, yeah.
Oh,
He wants to put it over in that motel parking lot. So he wants to do.
man.
There's a nice one.
Oh, he went for
Gets him swinging.
ill-advised. Got him swinging. That's it. It's not our first
We're out number 2, I think. Is it 1 or 2?
I think I'm trying to think of who's
1. Out number 1.
out number one. I couldn't
Yep,
name
you were
anybody
right.
else who was out. Oh, Aiden.
Aiden Flores, number 1, is in to bat. Brody Evans on third.
Come on,
Nolan
Aiden.
Rainey on second.
Come on, Aiden.
Right over the plate.
Oh, nice connect.
Aiden makes a
just
connect
little
on
late,
it.
Pal. Steve and I try to remain
Neutral.
neutral here. It's tough.
tough.
It is. It's, you know, we love baseball. Steve and I have the best seats in the house here.
Absolutely it is. Sun's down, lights are on, we're under the lights. It's
Right.
now
It's fall
what we
ball.
call our version of after dark.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself, bro.
Okay.
Ooh, got him swinging.
Yeah.
We're
Second out, but,
number 2.
but that brings up the top of the lineup.
We're back to the top of the order with Harrison Brumley. Harry
Yeah.
is going to step in with 2 men on base.
Oh.
One,
Okay.
Nolan Rainey on second,
All right.
and Brody Evans on third. And he's going to see if he can launch one. That's outside. It's a good eye. First base is open. We need somebody on first base. It's lonely.
Yeah. Who's on first? The answer is no one.
No one. That's high. And
Oh,
boy,
man.
Harry hits one.
Oh.
It goes right back to shortstop. Shortstop over to third base. Overthrows third base. Brody Evans comes in to score.
No, stay.
Harry makes it
Holy
to second
moly.
base on a double.
Holy cow, so much just happened.
Nice double by Harry Brumley. Nolan Rainey makes it over third base. He's in
Nice.
position to score and steps in
Holy cow.
Colby
What was the
Weaver.
score, one? There's so much going on.
Colby Weaver
Oh.
takes a swing,
Oh, I almost caught that.
hits it back right towards me. Had there not been a scream, everybody would have had their wish. It'd have busted me in the mouth. I'd have shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, but
I
it didn't
left it.
happen there, JP. Not that easy. Not so fast, my friend.
Oh, man. Oh,
Outside,
nice,
1-1.
Nice look. Toby Jack.
Nolan Rainey on third.
He's ready to come home.
Harry Brumley on second. Colby Weaver in the box.
Oh,
Swings
What
and
a
it goes
nice-
back
Come
towards
on,
third
come on.
baseman. Third
Where are we
baseman to
going?
short. Short checks Harry back to second.
Oh,
However, Nolan Rainey comes in for the score.
holy cow.
Good piece of running there. Heads up play by Nolan.
Just like that.
Harry stays at second, but it gets Colby to first base. Man on first
Oh.
and second.
Hey,
Nolan
man, Meyer. Oh.
Harrison advances to third on a steal. Colby Weaver advances to second on a steal. Had a good throw that time from
It
the
was.
catcher to third
Hey,
base,
that
but he
is.
didn't get down for the tag.
No.
Everybody's safe, while Meyer McKellar
Oh,
swings at one.
Man, Meyer.
Come on, Meyer, you got it.
Number 4, Meyer McKellar.
Yeah.
Coach McKellar's son over on first base. See him in there. And there's a
Oh,
hit
just
way
a little bit
back
late.
into the other park
Oh.
behind us. He straightens that out. It's going to loop 250.
Yeah, it is. A little late on that one, Meyer, but nice connect.
There, down the middle.
Oh,
There's a hit to
look at
center
that.
field.
Oh,
In comes Harry Brumley for the score.
Oh.
Kobe Weaver around third and stumbles, but he's up and going again.
Good job,
and he
Kobe.
comes into home for a score.
That's it. Yeah.
Nice recovery by number 10.
That's our
To
run
get in
goal.
and get home. That's a rope by Meyer McKellar, and that is the 5th run of the inning.
That was a run rule. Now, technically, Colby was the 6th.
That's correct.
Does
That's
that
correct.
count?
It does not count.
Okay,
You can
so
only
it's-
get 5
it's
runs.
5.
That's right.
Okay, only the
5
5th one
runs.
counts.
That's correct.
Okay.
What a nice inning again for the Phillies. A nice offensive
The hitting.
inning.
I'm
Hitting's
telling you,
really
it's
nice.
the bats.
they're
We got
on.
the bats tonight.
They're on.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for Harry Brumley's night as pitching. What a great job. He came in and started this game, and he did a beautiful job.
Oh, man.
He did a beautiful job
He is.
pitching for the
Yeah,
Phillies.
that Ferrari
So
arrest.
proud of him.
Good job.
We're going to give him a rest now,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're going to – Kobe Weaver's going to come in relief for Harry Brumley to see if he can take us possibly the rest of the way. We'll have a defensive lineup here in just a few minutes as we do change our defense around from inning to inning, and we'll get a good idea who's out here in a minute when they hand us that lineup. And where is that next trivia question at?
Oh.
Dinner for 4 at
right.
Cowboy Prime.
Cowboy Prime.
That's
right.
I just can't wait. What do you
Okay.
got for us, man?
Well, in 1985, the Coca-Cola Company was losing market share. 1985 gave the rise of diet sodas and more sugary drinks were coming on the market.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola decided to change their 100-year-old formula and introduce new Coke.
Yeah.
Tonight's trivia question, brought to you by Coca-Cola, was how long did New Coke last in the market?
512.
5151.
If you can get through, those lines get jammed quick because we have a lot of people wanting
That's right.
to eat at Cowboy Prime, the finest steakhouse in this part of the country, owned by famous chef Graham Elliott. He was
Graham
on several of the Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dive show. He
Food
was
Network.
Food Network.
Yep.
He does legit own that over there.
Yeah.
And it is a he's a Michelin 3-star chef. And he has come to town, and he has put something special in Midland for foodies.
And don't let the name fool you. Steve tells us that he puts together sushi just as good as any restaurant out there.
I believe probably top 5 sushi restaurants in the state of Texas, probably top 10 in the U.S., and that's no joke.
Unbelievable.
Good food. Another sponsor we want to shout out to today is DBAT. DBAT is, man, it is
It's just evident everywhere you look. It's just
a
just
lot
on
of these
display.
kids are coached by DBAT. DBAT's here in Midland. They have professional trainers out there for pitching, hitting. That's Kobe's first pitch of the night for a strike, in there for a strike.
Kobe's got heat.
Kobe has got heat.
So does if you thought it was just Harry.
Oh, nice.
If you thought it was just Harry, it's not.
Yeah,
Kobe's got it
too. Out in the field for the Phillies in this inning. Oh, nice.
Oh man, holy
That's
cow!
a
Where's
nice
that going?
high fly ball out
man.
to third baseman.
That one, man.
He couldn't get under it.
No.
Out in left field is Ethan Earl. In the center is Hunter Hughes. Right field's Brody Evans. Third base, John Williamson.
Yeah.
Shortstop, Jack Henry Harding.
President.
Second base, Adon Flores. First base, Blake Meek. Kobe Weaver on the mound. Meyer McKellar catching.
Yeah.
Kobe for a ball.
That hit took up a rocket ship, man. I'm telling you, that was way up there.
Yeah, he hit it for a mile. Outside.
Hey, audience, if you guys can't see the colors out here tonight, Steve, it is just a perfect
It's a
evening.
beautiful
isn't it?
evening.
Gorgeous pink clouds, orange. Love it. Love that you guys are listening to us. We don't have a job if you guys aren't. So number 6
It is
gets
pretty.
walked.
Kobe, well, he gets He gets hit. Number 6 for the Orioles gets hit in the
Oh.
back.
Oh,
It's a
what?
slide hit.
Oh, it's number 12.
Yep. So he got hit, but number 12 comes up to bat,
Formidable
and
opponent.
you got a man on first and second.
That's he. Oh,
There's a hit back
right
to the
back
pitcher.
to him.
Pitcher's going to first for the out.
Ah,
The runners advance second and third,
second and third.
but that's out number 1. That was a nice comebacker to Kobe Weaver.
It is.
Over to first base, Blake Meek for the out. Number 4 for the Orioles is coming in to bat.
Number lefty.
He's a lefty on lefty here. That is called inside strike. I
Hey.
think that's very generous.
I thought it was generous too. Got the $5 foot long
he
program.
Nice pitch. Strike 2,
Wow.
right across the plate by Kobe Weaver.
Now,
Beautiful pitch. This
I call
little
them
boy,
$5
he can
footlongs,
he can
Steve,
throw.
but We need to describe to our new audience the batter's box or the strike box.
Very wide because they're 9 years old.
It is. It is
So
a little bit
up,
wider.
up on top of the shoulders, down right below the knees.
Yeah.
And then line to line,
Yeah.
not really diamond to diamond. So
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What
We
do we
gotta
got?
play
What do we
it.
got? Ah, that's safe. Number 10.
he got a steal by number 10 of the Orioles that comes in safe on an overthrow.
He was speed. He was speed.
On an overthrow to home.
Yeah.
Got a runner on third now. That's a nice strike.
Oh, man.
Beautiful, nice little action
That's it.
on that ball coming
Yeah.
in for
That's it.
out number 2. Good pitching by Kobe Weaver. He is doing a good job. I don't know who stepped in, but boy, that's a nice pitch. He calls it low. That's number 11 is the batter for the Orioles. That's a swing and a miss.
Oh, okay. All right. It could be at the bottom of their lineup.
Right inside.
Oh, man,
That's a
nice,
ball.
Nice, Meyer. Slow it down. Love the feedback Meyer's given.
High. 1 and
3.
3 and 1. He's got those hands reversed out there, and he almost threw me for a loop again.
I question.
Good Lord.
How? Oh,
That's a nice
Oh.
swing and strike.
very, very sweet.
That's a full
That
count.
is full.
Got a full count. Nice
Oh,
throw.
man.
Struck him
All
out.
right, very nice.
Wow, nice job by Kobe Weaver
Good
to
job.
get him out of that inning.
Man. That ends the bottom of the fourth at a 15-1
Wow.
Phillies.
So back to your trivia question.
That's right. Gotta.
Let me see if I can answer that. I don't think I can, but ask it again
All right.
for the audience.
Our trivia starts out in 1985 when the Coca-Cola Company was losing market share to the diet sodas and sugary drinks that were coming on the market. And Pepsi had a real rager in 1985, so much so that Coca-Cola decided to change their 100-year-old formula and introduce New Coke. The trivia question tonight was, how long did New Coke last?
So this is a wild guess because I don't know, and I'm going to say 17 months.
The delegation from Illinois said
Oh.
it lasted less than 3 months, and that answer is a little bit broad, but that is correct. It lasted 79 days.
Is that all?
And it did
Was it
not.
called Coca-Cola Classic, or did
It
they come
was-
back to Classic?
They went back. They called it New Coke originally. It was branded that way, and then they started putting that formula into Coca-Cola Classic cans, and it never caught on.
Wow.
And they changed back.
Okay. Well, we're going to give the win to the delegation at Boise. The
Illinois.
kicker, of course, the kicker to this whole thing, of course, is that now they have to come to Midland to collect.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
I mean,
You got to come
yeah,
to
I
Midland
mean,
to collect.
you get the steaks.
Yeah.
Lord, start with the the sushi. By all
Yeah.
means, go surf and turf.
Yeah.
But the restaurant's here.
Bad news is going to cost me
Yeah.
$300 or $400.
That's right.
The good news, that's a cheap price to pay to see my sister-in-law and brother-in-law and my little nieces and nephews. I'll pay that all day long.
That was the delegation from Illinois, not Idaho. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That is. We have a smart lady up in.
In that
Illinois.
case, I get 2 dates.
That's right. Yeah.
Two
that's
dates.
2 dates.
So
2
she
dates.
owes me 2, and
Right.
I can make a lot of headway on a Friday and Saturday
Either
night.
way, you got to
Right.
come to collect.
That's right.
There's only one
That's
restaurant.
Right. That's right.
it. It's
Yeah.
it's here in Midland.
Okay, this is Jordan. You got to get down here.
You got to
We got a Friday and Saturday night. It's a double header.
save it on your grocery bill.
That's
You
right.
know they're expensive up there.
We miss you.
Sure do.
Boise, I almost gave y'all a dinner. Y'all are
Oh,
going to have
man.
to step up here. You know, you can text your sister. We'll take that,
That's
too.
right. That's right.
JP. Donna Joe.
That's right. You guys are smart.
Dad, Vern. You can text her with the answer. We'll take it. We'll look at the timestamp on it. You know we'll be fair.
Let's see. I was going to say let's get to another trivia, but we're going to do a little bit more warming up here. Now let's see if I can just. I'm going to give a layup
Yeah.
on this trivia
Okay.
question
Okay.
here. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
In the 1960s, Hanna-Barbera introduced a cartoon.
Wait a minute. I know how to get this going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can get JP and Boise going.
Oh man.
This is 2 cases of his favorite beer.
Oh,
If
man,
if he's the
oh,
first in on Jess's text.
It makes my mouth water just thinking about
Yeah.
that.
Any
What a-
kind he
that's
wants.
A prize.
That's a prize.
Delicious.
Yeah. Okay. Go
All
ahead.
right. All right. In the 1960s, Hanna-Barbera introduced a comedic classic cartoon, The Flintstones.
Oh yeah. Love them.
Name Fred Flintstone's pet.
What? Oh man.
That's tonight's trivia.
Text your sister if you're kin to Jessica or daughter. Otherwise, 512-512.
5151.
Yeah, first one in to call. Wow, let me think about that. Because my mind immediately goes to Jetsons, George Jetson,
What was
his
their
boy Elroy,
That's right. And
And
what was their pet's name?
Jane the wife,
That's right.
and man, I almost had it all. I'm going to go for the whole thing. Y'all don't get off out there.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the Flintstones. I just went to the Jetsons. Blake Meek steps in for this new pitcher that we have for the Orioles.
We've gone through some pitching changes.
He's going to give it a shot. Number 12, I believe it
Oh,
is
number
for the
12,
Orioles.
Yeah.
His boy Elroy, Jane his wife.
I don't think they called him in the song.
Really? All right. Well, the Flintstones is the one we're looking for the answer
Flintstones
for.
is the one we're looking for. Bonus if you can get what the Jetsons animal's name
Yeah,
was.
might as well double hit
That
it.
dog,
Double header that
I will
dude.
say it's a dog, okay? I will say that dog could not only walk, but it could fly, as well as protect the family.
Oh, on the Flintstones.
No, that was the
Oh,
Jetsons.
on the dog, yeah.
The Flintstones were very more archaic, could not fly.
That is opposite ends of the spectrum as far as technology is
that's
concerned,
right.
isn't it?
Both the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, both in 1960s. Fun fact, though, did you know the Jetsons were set in the year 2067?
No, I did.
You did not know that?
I did not know that.
They set it 100 years after the show introduced in 1967.
Wow, that's coming up on us pretty quick.
That is. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it
Are you
is.
sure you didn't know that? Or you,
I
are you
know,
putting
I
me
didn't.
on?
I did not know
100
that.
years,
No,
that's right.
Absolutely did not know
The Jetsons were depicted for a family that lived in the year 2067.
that. All right.
Fun fact. So
That's
just
pretty cool.
stuff I keep in my brain.
Yep. So John Williamson comes up to bat. We've got a new pitcher. Again, most of the time it takes a lot of pitchers to get through one of these games.
Oh,
John
man,
swings
that's
at that one, and it goes foul down the first base line. John steps in, 2 for 2 tonight.
I almost looked like a check swing, but
I think it might have come off the catcher a little bit.
okay. Man. He's got a...
Runners on the move.
Yeah.
Blake Meek is going to second base. Number 12 again pitches for the Royals. I think it may be his first time to pitch.
It's got to be his
second.
first time.
It's going to be
they've
hard
gone
to
through some
It'll be
pitching
hard to hit him for
tonight.
sure. Had some equipment issues for the catcher,
opposing
but
team,
we're back at it.
Oh,
John
man.
swings at that
Hey.
one. The runner is on,
Oh, man.
and
I got him.
And he gets thrown
Hey,
out.
nice throw,
at third
catcher.
base
Nice throw.
by a nice throw from catcher number 1 over to I don't know. Watch it.
Oh, that got him. Hey, that got him. That's a strikeout.
Struck him out.
That's a tough call. He found the strike zone there on that
Yeah, he
last
did.
one. You know, that first throw that he had, that was a real
Yeah.
inside throw
Yeah.
that he just happened to connect on.
Yeah, you got to turn on those.
You do.
There's a hit.
It's a
Out.
hit. President, he made it. Good
Jack
job,
Henry Hardy
President.
makes it
That's
safe.
safe. Yeah.
There was an error in the throw from
Oh,
the pitcher
man.
to the first baseman.
Holy cow.
Was that last pitch to John? Was that a strike?
Yeah,
It was a strike. He
called it
found the strike zone. He's going back to back with strikes there.
Yeah, they called it a strike.
Come on, Patty. My favorite batter, Patty.
Outside, Jack
Oh,
Henry is on
Jack
to
Henry,
second.
president. I don't know what I'm doing.
Patrick Timmons in to bat.
Come on, Patty. It's so quiet. The wind has
Very, very
stopped
quiet.
and
Outside.
yeah, it was outside.
That looked pretty good to me.
I mean, going to be a little extra fair with the number 12 here.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Oh,
I was right down the middle. That's a strike. This
One,
pitcher's
two.
getting his legs under him.
what do you say? 2-1?
I think that's right.
2-1?
This pitcher's getting his legs under
Yeah,
him.
he is.
He's starting to throw. That's right down.
Oh,
the middle.
man.
Struck him out. Is
Dang
that
it.
3 or 2?
I'm going to go. That's 2-2.
2 and 2. Okay. I didn't get the hand
2 and
signs
2.
there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
He's throwing some good heat now, right down the plate.
Patty.
Struck him out.
It's okay,
Yeah.
Patty.
Struck him out.
Oh, man.
Good job by number 12.
That's it. That was the top of the fifth. We are at 7:32. We're headed to the bottom of the fifth. Now, Steve, do we have to play the sixth or no? Or do you
No, you don't. So if you are ahead, if you're that far ahead, and the visiting team doesn't,
yeah.
well, it's
Is it
the coaches get together
I see.
and see if it's too far out for
Okay.
them to continue. I suspect that they'll go on. They'll go ahead and knock
Let
the
'em give 'em
six
some
out to
playing
give
time?
them some practice.
Okay.
But it's really at the discretion of the coaches. They work that out.
Yeah.
Between them.
All right. Well, I did get another text message using her anytime minutes right now from the delegation in Illinois, Miss Jordan.
We'll have to see what time yours came in versus what time.
Oh,
Jessica's getting the text over there on that side.
Okay.
So the question again
Let's promote the question again for all of y'all just tuning back in. Was the Flintstones introduced by Hanna-Barbera in the 1960s of famed Bedrock? Fred Flintstone had an animal at home. What was his pet's name?
Well, we know that the daughter, or the daughter, was the daughter Bam Bam, or the son was Bam Bam. That
was not correct.
That was
but,
that's the Bam Bam was the son of Betty, the brother of
Betty.
Barney and Betty.
That's right.
That's
That was Bam Bam. That's
yeah,
right.
and then there was a daughter
That's correct.
There for
yeah.
the Flintstones, a little girl with the ponytail
Yep.
thing.
Fred
Can't think
and
of her
Wilma
name. Fred and Wilma, and
had a daughter and a pet.
and that dog. I just can't. Well, I almost came up with the Flintstones dog right there, but I mean the Jetsons dog right there. Wow, that's
Oh
close.
man! Well,
Just went through my mind. So what's the
the
what is
answer
the
to the Jetsons was Astro.
Astro? Why
Oh,
not?
man.
Astros,
Astro, it's just right there. Yeah.
My favorite baseball team.
And let me give you a hint of the Fred Flintstone's pet.
Okay.
There is a famous gas station animal named after Fred Flintstone's pet. This gas station.
Dino.
That's right.
Dino.
Dino
It
the
was
dinosaur.
Dino the dinosaur
was
for
the
Sinclair.
pet of Dino
Oh,
Sinclair.
my goodness.
It was
that's
Dino. It was a purple
right.
dinosaur.
It was a purple dinosaur. Man, great job. We'll
Oh,
check
man.
time and see who won that one here in a few minutes. Our Jessica's our official scorekeeper and is running the computer down the way from us, and sometimes she'll come check in, and we'll see if we had any of the family.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the family.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if any of the family got in
Come on.
and beat Mrs. Jordan.
That's right. She's just on her
Chicago,
game tonight.
Illinois.
Yeah.
8 minutes ago, I'm getting text from Mrs. Jordan. She says currently she's on an airplane headed this way.
Oh man.
She is
Oh,
on a yeah. She was.
Okay.
She's hungry, and I am too.
Yeah.
All right. So, out in the field, playing defense this go around will be Adon Flores in left field, Blake Meek in center field, Nolan Rainey in right field, Kobe Weaver at third, Patrick Timmons at short, Hunter Hughes at second, Harry Brumley at first,
Oh, Harry's back in. All right.
Jack Henry Harding
yeah,
is pitching, and Meyer McCullough at home.
Man.
We carry 12 players on this team. You always have 3 players sit in the dugout, and they rotate them out.
Yeah.
So if you don't hear your little one's name called out,
Yeah.
it's because it's their time to sit.
Yeah.
So everybody has to take a turn. It has to rotate every inning. So if you didn't hear your little one's name, that's what happened. They're in taking their turn. Number 5 for the Orioles steps in
Good job.
against Jack Henry Harding, who might be pitching for the first time this year inside.
President Harding. Both teams have made some pitching changes, and that's where the game can change
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, it can.
And just when you think you're up, your pitching can put you right back into
It
this.
really,
ball
really
game.
can.
Yeah,
In
and just like that, number 5,
side
he got a walk,
and walks number 5.
and that's how
how it
that's
gets started.
exactly how it happens. No better way to illustrate that point is put a man on through
right.
4 balls.
What's the score?
It is 15-1. There is a steep mountain to climb.
Right down the
Oh,
middle.
man.
Gets number 1 for the Orioles swinging.
Yeah,
Orioles have 1 runner on first base.
that's right.
Outside,
Oh, he
but gets number 1 to swing
He
at.
went for it, though. Okay, all right. Quick 0-2. Find yourself in a deficit here.
High.
Oh, he
Gets him
went looking for it.
swinging
Love that confidence, number 1. Good job.
for out number 1.
Out number 1, 1 on still.
Number 3 is coming up. Left-hander, started the game pitching for the Orioles.
Oh, yeah.
Inherits a runner. Right down the middle for a strike.
He caught that one inside. He's a little bit off the plate, though, so he is, yeah. Man, inching there. Oh, there you go.
Outside and high.
1-1. Such a pretty evening.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Probably about 75, you think? No wind?
Oh, he went.
Wow,
around
that
for
was a
it.
nice pitch, and he went for it for a
I got
strike.
81.
81?
That's
Man,
what I got.
it's boy,
It
it
feels
feels
great.
even cooler than that.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunset to our
Oh, it's
we're
gorgeous.
facing west. That's right down the middle.
Oh,
Struck
that's
him
it.
out.
Sorry, number 3.
2 outs, 2 up, 2 down. Number 9 steps in for the Orioles. He
Oh,
swings
man.
and launches one over into the other
Little
baseball
late.
field where they're playing at field number 1.
Strike number 1.
Orioles do have one on first base.
Okay. Oh man! Oh, he got a hold of that one. I don't even know where that one went, man.
It goes again over in
Oh,
the field
man.
behind us,
That ain't
field
even landed
1,
yet,
and they are over there trying to wrangle that ball up right now. I'm watching them.
man.
That's the Pirates and the Cubs playing over there on that field.
No.
He dropped it right in the middle of the infield.
There's the Cubbies. This kid's just a little bit late, but it's outside. He's running a little bit late, but man, he's got some power behind that swing.
She does.
Oh,
Gets
he went
him
chasing
swinging.
for that, and that's it. I'm sorry. That ends the 5th.
That's it. So here we are. It's 7:40.
Are we
The
calling?
teams are going to decide if they want to finish the. It looks like they're
No,
not
they're
going to
not.
go.
They're just it.
They've
That's
talked
it.
about it. They're so far ahead. They think that this will. Yeah, this
Oh,
is it.
man.
That's the game.
That's it.
All right. So
5 minutes early. What do I do? With all that
absolutely. Tell me what the score is.
time? You know, we ended the game 15-1.
15-1. The
Yeah,
Phillies
we run,
pull this one
roll.
out.
Yeah.
And man, great game. Great game by both teams.
Yeah.
Great night. I know you had one more trivia left. We
I
might as
did.
well. Let's play it. Let's play it out. Go ahead.
Okay.
Y'all don't hang up on us yet out
Okay.
there in
We
TV
got a couple
land.
minutes, all right.
We got one more trivia. So what do you got?
In 1973, in tennis, the Battle of the Sexes was played. And that's where 29-year-old Billie Jean
King.
played Billy Riggs
Yep.
for the Battle of the Sexes.
Yep.
That broadcast lasted for 90 minutes, and it held 90 million worldwide people watched that.
90 million.
90 million.
That is the top. Well, that's like.
There were 30,000 people at the game, which up until 2012 was the highest in attendance for any tennis game ever.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Lasted 50 years.
That's
Billie
a lot of
Jean
fun.
King went on to win, and it was a very, very pivotal moment for women's rights,
Yeah.
equality in sports,
Yeah.
just the pay, so on
Yeah.
and so forth.
Yeah.
Where was that match played?
Where was that match played? 512 512 5151 or text Jessica if you're a family of the Jones family.
Text Steve.
Where was the match played?
Battle of the Sexes, very
Between
popular.
Billie Jean King
Billy Riggs, 1973.
and Billy Riggs, 1973.
Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes. Billie Jean King represented that sport well. She did so much for women's rights. Still does.
And in women's sports.
In women's sports. Correct.
Um,
Absolutely. All right, I'm not seeing any calls.
That
I
game
think the
was,
phone's jammed.
was very, very popular. It was long before my time. I was very surprised to learn 90 million tuned into that game.
That's a lot of folks right
That's
there.
a lot of folks.
That is a lot of
That's up there with
folks.
Super Bowls. That's
Yeah.
that's up there with World
Wow.
Series.
Wow, that's a lot of people. Well, all right. We hadn't had anybody that I know of, and I'll have to check Jessica's phone. She might have.
True.
Where was it? Wimbledon or London, England, rather?
It would lead you to believe that it was held at the Houston Astrodome.
Oh, the old Astrodome. All right. Okay. Houston Astrodome is the answer. Before we go off the
Did you know
air,
that, by the way, Steve?
I did not know that.
I didn't either. I had no idea.
That's a good trivia.
Wimbledon, it was a great guess.
Oh, it was.
I mean,
It was. Before we go off the air, I've got to wish my sister-in-law before she goes off, happy birthday.
oh,
My sister-in-law
man.
today, yep, she is 49 years old.
Holy cow!
Yep, and man, happy birthday. She looks every bit of only 40 years old.
Man, 40.
Um,
All right.
Some may say she's 40. Some may say she's 41.
Oh, okay.
Kurt,
All right.
her husband said she's 49.
Why would he lie?
You know, why
You know
would
what I
he?
mean?
You know?
You know?
But I'll tell you what, I've seen her lately. She looks like she's 25.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna tell you
all
those
right.
those Jones sisters. They know how to hold that age.
That's right.
That's some good-looking women
right.
right there.
If you get it wrong, they'll fight you.
I'm telling you, they will.
Oh,
They'll
man.
tear you up.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Penny Officer.
Happy birthday, sister, as we affectionately
Shipmate.
refer to her. Shipmate Tompkins for you, yeah. Sister for me. Everybody, we appreciate y'all joining us again
Aw.
Wednesday night. Be right back here, same
Yeah.
bat time,
Same bad channel.
6 o'clock. We're going to be at Tower Field number 2.
It's your last opportunity.
Got to come see it, get some popcorn, watch
Yeah.
these Phillies play.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. And we're going to be on TV for the last time on the Endeca Baseball Channel on Wednesday.
That's it.
But we're going to try to give you a good telecast. And,
Yeah.
man, Brian, again, thanks for doing this. Wow, thanks to Endeca Crude Express, hauling crude all over the state of Texas and fuel
diesel.
and diesel in Arizona. And, man, we appreciate Endeca. They do so much for the community. They're holding Trinity School here in Midlands having their homecoming this Friday. And Endeca will be cooking hamburgers for everybody at Trinity.
Amazing.
And so everybody come out to Trinity on Friday because we're going to, at Endeca, we're going to cook wood-fired hamburgers, double-dropped French fries with chili. That's going to be at Trinity on Friday, I think 7:30.
Yeah.
Come get you a good hamburger and some good cheese fries, chili cheese fries.
Yeah.
It'll be a lot of fun. Man, for the Endeca channel, YouTube channel, and for Brian and for myself, we appreciate you joining us, and we enjoy doing this. We wish everybody a wonderful evening. Be safe.